Welcome to the world of children's videos. It's video collection's special favourites for our young audience, beginning with the adventures of Thomas the Tank Engine and friends.
Hurry up, Thomas.
Life on the island of Sodor can be very busy, but the engines enjoy their work on the railway. Sometimes the adventures Thomas has with his friends land them in trouble.
Boxes and bags burst everywhere. Oh! Groaned Percy. Careful, Thomas, told his driver, but it was too late.
Thomas came off the rails and Percy sunk.
Ow! Exclaimed Percy.
So join Thomas, Percy, James, Toby, Gordon and the Fat Controller for lots of Thomas the Tank Engine adventures. From trains to canal boats, it's that troublesome twosome Rosie and Jim. Come aboard the ragdoll with John, Jim and of course Rosie as they cruise into all sorts of tangles. Oh no, what would John say? And they meet all sorts of creatures.
Excuse me, are you a monster? Rosie and Jim, Rosie and Jim.
Even John faces one or two problems. But it's all great fun for Rosie and Jim.
1,
2,
2,
3. Say bonjour to...
Tots TV. I'm a tot.
Je suis une tot TV.
Tub.
And tiny.
We're the tots of Tots TV.
1, 2, 3, boo.
I didn't say go
I'm
yet.
Tiny Tilly and Tom like to try fun new games and make fun new things.
1, 2, 3, boo.
I'm a tot.
Je suis une tot
Oh,
TV.
tub.
But sometimes the things they do don't go quite as planned. So join those three on Tots TV. And when it comes to mischief, there's only one place to be, with Ratty, Toad and Mole in the classic story of Wind in the Willows.
He's on the open road.
Rambling where you please on the open road.
But what happens when Toad goes too far?
Has been found guilty on the clearest evidence. 19 years.
19 years?
And another year for being green. 20 years.
And the weasels take over. Find out in the exciting adventures of the Wind in the Willows. Yes, it certainly is a children's world with so many great video stories to choose from.
It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brumming his way along the pavements, past the fire station, when what do you think happened? Oh dear. Sorry, Brum, said the fireman. Looks like we owe you a car wash. Brum had never been so clean. Thank you, he said. Always glad to help, said the fireman. Bye! And off Brum went, all squeaky clean. Then what do you think he saw? A big bunch of shining new balloons. They look nice, he thought. And he wasn't the only one. A little girl had saved up all her pocket money to buy some. There you go, said the balloon seller. Wait for me, said Brum, and he set off after her. But what do you think? There were two bored children with nothing much to do. Let's see your balloon, said one. Let's see your doll, said the other. Leave her alone, said Brum. What do you think you're doing? Let go of her doll. Okay, they said. Away flew the doll higher and higher. Oh dear. The big children didn't care. They thought it was funny. But Brum knew just what to do. You stay there. Don't go away, said Brum. I'll see what I can do. But when he got to the top of the building, Brum began to feel funny. But just then, guess who came along? The firemen were out for a practice run. Look up there, said one. It's Brum, shouted his friend, on the roof. He's trying to get my dolly back, said the little girl. Leave this to us, said the fireman. Now, Brum, you shouldn't be up here, said the fireman. It's a good thing we came along. Thanks, Brum, said the little girl. And don't you ever go up there again, Brum, said the fireman. I won't, not ever. See you, said Brum. Serves them right, thought Brum. And off he brummed happily all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He brummed his way along the pavements and into the park. And what do you think he saw? A face flying high in the sky. Oh, my wheels and wipers, he thought. What's that? A face flying in the sky. How did that get there? When he came closer, Brum could see the face in the sky was fastened to a long string held by a boy. It was a kite the boy was flying. Can I have a go? Said Brum. You've come along just in time, Brum. I could do with a break, said the boy. And he went off to get an ice cream, leaving Brum to hold on to the kite. It was a very strong and determined kite, and Brum found it difficult to hold on to. I'll put my brakes on, he thought. So he did. He braked as hard as he could. And what do you think happened? Brum's brakes held fast, but the kite pulled harder. It pulled so hard, in fact, that it pulled Brum's starting handle right out and blew away with it.
This must be yours,
said the carpenter to the boy. And this is yours, Brum, said the boy.
And these must be yours, madam.
Thank you, said Brum. It's enough excitement for one day. Time for me to go. But then what do you think happened? Brum had chased so hard after the kite, he'd completely run out of petrol, and his engine couldn't go.
I know just what to do,
said the carpenter.
Come on, son. Give me a hand.
And what do you think they did? a kite shape and fixed it to Brum. Oh, giggled Brum. That does feel funny. Ready, Brum, said the boy. Anchors away! And the wind blew Brum, just like a kite. Happily, all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brum, brum, brumming his way along the pavement. When, what do you think happened? He began to feel funny. He couldn't steer properly, and his battery began to run out of power just by the rubbish dump. Brum began to feel even worse. Oh dear, Brum, what a place to break down. It was a good thing the workmen stopped for lunch. And then, what do you think happened? Two more men arrived. They were on the lookout for anything that might be worth money. They found Brum.
I know a place where we can get a good price for this bit of rubbish, said one. It's a useless car, said the other. But they took him just the same. And where do you think they went? They took him to the car breaker's yard. A place for old cars that nobody wants anymore. They left Brum in the car pile while they went off to find the scrapyard owner. One by one, the old cars were lifted up by a big grabber. They were put into the crusher so their scrap metal could be used again and made into new things. It was a good thing Brum's battery was flat. He wasn't awake, so he didn't know what was happening. But who do you think came along just in time? It was the kind man from the museum. Stop! He shouted. Brum was saved. The museum man had come to the yard to look for spare bits of old cars. The last thing he expected to find was Brum. Look at you, he said. You're so dirty. However did you get here? Is there something wrong? Uh-oh, flat battery. And off he went to find Brum a new battery. The yard owner was busy counting his money when the two men who had found Brum in the rubbish dump came along. What will you give us for the little car? They said. There, that should do you, Brum, said the man from the museum. Now, let me see about getting you away from this place. And suddenly, Brum woke up. Oh, my bonnet and bumper! Where am I? I don't like this place. I want to go home. So when the men weren't looking his way, he went. I don't see any little car, said the yard owner. You're wasting my time. Uh-oh. Brum hadn't wasted any time. He soon found his way out and made his escape, brumming as fast as he could, all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brumming his way along the pavements when what do you think he noticed? Lots of photographs of a strange-looking lady in a very funny hat. Children were being taken inside the theatre to hear the lady singing. Now, Brum didn't know what a theatre was, so he decided to go in too. But there was a big man there who said, "No cars allowed in here." It's not fair, thought Brum. I want to see inside. But what do you think? Around the corner, at the back of the theatre, there was another way in. And the man guarding the door there wasn't on the lookout for little cars. Once inside the theatre, Brum followed the sound of the music, looking for the children. They weren't very happy. Brum wasn't very happy either. It was getting dark where he was. And then, what do you think happened? Brum came out on stage! There's Brum! Shouted the children. Frightened. The big lady singer was furious. "You!" she shouted. And ran off the stage after Brum. Then, what do you think Brum saw?
a pantomime horse who lived in the theatre. Please, please, show me the way out of here, cried Brum. The fierce lady singer's after me. Oh, no, said the horse. Oh, no, that's terrible. Go that way, said the back legs. No, that way, said the front legs. I haven't got time for you to make up your mind, said Brum. This is an emergency. Please let me through. And in his panic to run away, what do you think happened to Brum? His back number plate fell off. Oh, no, said the horse. Don't be frightened, little girl. Come back. But it was too late. The chase was on. At last, the fierce lady singer gave up, exhausted. And Brum found somewhere to hide. Shouted the pantomime horse. There's no need to hide, little car. Come out, see what I've got. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, said Brum. I really was all wound up, you see. Nay. Nay. And then what do you think happened? The pantomime horse did a little dance to calm Brum down. Brum, 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 said Brum. Oh, I did enjoy that. And I feel much better. Nay, said the horse. Goodbye, then. Goodbye, said Brum. And off he went. Brum, Brum, brumming all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brumming along the pavement when he began to feel tired. He looks tired as well, thought Brum. Wonder where he's going. Then he noticed lots of other people going the same way. They must be going for a picnic, thought Brum. Hello, said an old lady. She was going too. So were a man and his girlfriend. And a boy playing football. Brum forgot to feel tired. He loved playing football, so off he went. Ah, he was tired. And they were having a picnic. But the lady was feeding the ducks. The man and his girlfriend weren't very interesting. Brum wanted to play football. I can do that. I can do that. It was beginning to get very hot. Oh, thirsty work this, thought the park keeper. Wish I could stop for a drink. But he had too much grass to cut. Oh, watch what you're doing. Can't you see there's a game of football here? To me! To me! And then what do you think happened? Oops! Runaway mower! Oops! Wake up! Runaway mower! Shouted Brum. Watch out! Runaway mower! Runaway mower! Runaway mower! Runaway mower! But there was no stopping the mower. All Brum could do was chase after it. At last, he made it turn, and back they went.
Look out! The mad mower's coming back! That's cooled it down. Thank you, Brum. Well done. They all thought it was a good joke, but they laughed a bit too soon. The mower wasn't the only thing to get wet that day. The park keeper turned his water sprinkler on. Oh, my wheels and wipers, thought Brum. Well, at least one person has managed to have a truly relaxing day. Brum chuckled to himself as he went, brumming happily all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brumming his way along the pavement when what do you think he saw? It was a family getting ready to go off for the day. Wherever could they be going where they'd need all these things, he wondered. Dad was getting really fed up. I hope this is the lot, he said.
Wait for me.
Said the man next door. And before Brum had time to find out where they were going, he felt himself picked up and piled on top of their truck. They were off. Shouted the children. We can see the sea! We can see the sea! Brum was surprised. They'd come to the seaside. They were all having a wonderful time, playing tennis. Exploring. Digging a big hole. Making tea. Oops, sorry, Dad. Never mind. Back to work, digging. And exploring. Taking tea. Oh, sorry, Dad. Oh, dear. But Dad was getting really fed up. Get me out of here, he shouted. So Brum did. Well done, Brum. No problem, said Brum, and off he went to explore like the twins. But where were the twins? Mum was worried. Auntie was worried too. No need. Here they come. Thank you, Brum. Pleased to help, said Brum. Time for home, said Dad. Bye, Brum. Come again another day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. And off Brum went, brumming happily all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brumming his way along the pavements when what do you think he saw? A little girl and her dolly all on their own, crying real tears. Don't cry, said Brum. But I'm lost, said the little girl. Lost, said Brum. I can't find my house. It's on the road near the horses by the seaside. The seaside, said Brum. Well, that's a long, long way away. There's no need to cry. Now put up your umbrella. Looks like rain. That's right. And brum along with me. So off they brum together, all around the town. Brum saw next. "Oh," said the little girl. "It's a little duck. It's lost, poor thing." "Is his name on his collar?" said Brum. "Yes, it says his name's Max and he lives in Church Road." "Can you see a church anywhere?" "Yes, I can. Over there, up the hill." "Let's go then," said Brum. They were just coming up the hill when what do you think happened? An old lady's shopping bag was so heavy that it burst right in front of them. "Well caught, Brum." "Oh, thank goodness," said the old lady. "If it wasn't for you, all my shopping would have rolled right down to the bottom of the hill." "Pleased to help," said Brum. And by the time the little girl picked up all the tins, the packets and the oranges, there was only just room for Max. "My house is this way," said the old lady, "up near the church." "That's better," thought Brum as the little girl unloaded him. That shopping was really heavy. When all the shopping was safely home, the old lady gave the little girl a cake to say thank you. "Goodbye," they all said. And round the corner, there was the church. And there was Church Road. "This way to Max's house," said Brum. "I can see someone who's been missing him very much." "Thank you, Brum." "Come on then, your turn now." Then what do you think they saw? Pictures on houses. A lion. 2 elephants. And horses by the sea. I know where I am. I'm not lost anymore. There's my house. And there's my mum. Thank you, Brum. Anytime, said Brum. Goodbye. Bye-bye. And off he went, brumming happily all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brumming his way along the pavements when what do you think he saw? A boy in a wheelchair, seeing how fast he could go. Race you, he said to Brum. Come on, Brum. Come on. Brum was enjoying himself. Come on, Brum. This racing was great fun. And that gave Brum an idea. Where do you think they went? To the kart racing track. Drivers were practicing to see how fast they could go. The boy in the wheelchair wished he could race a kart too. And then, what do you think happened? Brum found the man who owned the carts, and he had a cart that needed a driver. Somebody hadn't turned up that day. Brum was excited. He knew just the person.
Brum here thinks you could race one of these, said the man.
Now, said Brum, let's show him how fast we can race. Owner was impressed. They were very fast indeed. The boy had qualified for the big race.
Last minute check, all drivers. Last minute check, all drivers.
In the pits, all the cars and all the drivers were getting ready for the race.
All drivers to the start. All drivers to the start.
The boy was very excited and a bit nervous. Don't worry, said Brum. I know you can do it. Good luck!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the big race of the day to discover who will be our new champion.
the boy began to overtake. He went faster and faster. He was winning. It was the last lap, and he was in the lead. The checkered flag went up. He'd won.
I knew you'd do it,
said Brum. What a celebration there was. Brum's friend was a champion, but where was Brum? Come on, Brum! Thank you, Brum. And off Brum raced, brumming happily all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brumming his way along the pavement when what do you think he saw? A girl doing gymnastics. What are you doing? Asked Brum.
Practicing being upside down,
said the girl.
Seems like a funny way to enjoy yourself, thought Brum. You have to practice to be a great gymnast, said the girl. But then Brum saw something even funnier. He thought it was a man on half a bicycle. He's looking for something, Brum, said the girl. It must be the other half of his bicycle, thought Brum. Let's follow him, said the girl. Shh, shh, Brum. The cycling man still hadn't found what he was looking for. Come on, Brum. Another extraordinary person was out and about. The man painting the road wasn't very happy. There was no sign of the man on half a bicycle, but there was something else. Great, big, giant footsteps. Come on, Brum, said the girl. Maybe it's a giant, said Brum. It is a giant, thought Brum. Are you following me, little car? Said the giant. No, not really, said Brum. But the girl knew who he was. They'd worked together to give shows. He was her friend. Just then, along came the man on half a bicycle. He worked with them as well. The girl showed Brum the secret of how her friend walked on stilts. Hurry up, it's show time, said the cycling man. You can't work with paint on your boots. Now you can help us with our act, Brum. Everyone loved the show.
Thanks very much, said the stilt walker. Loved your act, Brum. And yours.
Thanks, Brum. Anytime,
said Brum.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye.
And off he went, brumming happily all the way home. It was Brum's day for exploring the big town. He was brumming his way along when what do you think he saw? A little girl's bedroom outside on the pavement. A bedroom outside? Thought Brum. What's going on here?
We're moving house today,
said the little girl. There was lots to do, and Brum was pleased to help.
Catch, Brum! Before too long, everything was safely packed into the van. But then, what do you think happened? Brum felt himself picked up and packed away. The removal men thought they had to remove Brum as well. Oh, my wheels and wipers, thought Brum. Now what? Where's Brum? Wondered the little girl. I never said goodbye. He must have gone home. Come on, shouted her mum and dad. It's a very long way to the new house. We must get going. Goodbye, old house. The little girl's mum and dad were surprised. It's Brum, said the little girl. He's come to help. But he can't stay here, said her dad. He's got his own home to go back to. Make up your minds, said the removal men. We haven't got all day. Brum was worried. Nobody knew what to do. Then what do you think happened? A friend of Dad's came along just in time. With a bit of help from some more friends, Brum was removed back to the big town. Stop, said Brum. Thank you. I know where I am. I can find my way from here. Goodbye. Goodbye. And off he went, brumming happily.
happily all the way home.